don't really like light tanks, okay? Not a big fan. I remember unlocking the M41 and everyone said it was so amazing. I still didn't like it. Super weak armor and all you get is solid shot on a 76mm cannon. Seriously? I played it so much, I kind of started to enjoy playing it, but only so much. Then the Hellcat. APC-BC definitely made it better, and I like that they finally decided to improve the zoom on it. Still weak. Your crew can get MG'd and you can't even take a hit. That's really my main gripe with light tanks, is that you can't brawl with them. My playstyle is hold W, shoot everything, and then just, yeah, win, right? And that doesn't really mesh well with light tanks. Any opposition stops you immediately, and you have to take everything as a serious threat. But you get the airstrike ability and scouting, and you can drive really fast. Maybe that's worth the weak armor, but definitely not the weak gun, no way. So I shopped around a bit, right? Looked for something I like. Maybe the Martyr, or the BMP. I could even try out the AML, or the Rattel, the EBR, wait, no, Heatfest is actually really annoying. I'm not messing with that either. I want something more consistent, more powerful, and I think I found it. The Char 25t is a powerful tank. In fact, for its BR, I think it's one of the best light tanks in the game, without a stabilizer. The best light tank in the game without a stabilizer. I mean, let's be real here. A tank is a tank is a tank. If I'm saying the Char is the best, then you have to understand what it's all about. The Char 25t is equipped with a 90mm D911 APX cannon. This cannon has a 6.7 second autoloader and can fire APBC, HE, and APC-BC. The first stage ammo can hold 7 shots to load the autoloader. After that, your crew has to slowly refill the first stage ammo. The APC-BC is going to be your best friend here. Maybe bring a few shots of high explosive if you really want to, but it's not required. The M82 shot is the best because it's it's APC-BC, so when it enters a tank, it explodes and kills everything else. The M82 has 209mm of pen, 140 grams of explosive mass, and okay-ish velocity. It's definitely something you'll just have to get used to. The autoloader is a little slow at 6.7 seconds, but if you're ever down to just 2 crewmen, you'll appreciate the consistency. The Char 25t has 30mm upper front plate protecting the engine and 50mm protecting the driver. Another 50mm covers the lower front plate and the sides are only 25mm thick. The entire turret neck is 30mm thick and the turret face is 50mm thick with another 50mm on the mantlet. They weren't kidding when they said it's a light tank. This thing has no armor. But the Char 25t has 500 horsepower and a weight of 25.4 tons, giving it a total power to weight ratio of 19.7. Now that's pretty good, but that's not all. The Char 25t has my favorite, a reverse gearbox. This means it has a top speed of 65 kilometers per hour, both forwards and backwards. In the test drive, it took 7 seconds to get up to 35 kilometers per hour and 15 seconds to get to 50. I won't say the speed is impressive, but it's nice. Now that you know the secret about the Char 25, you might be wondering, why doesn't everyone have this? Well, the Char is a rank 4 tech tree vehicle that costs 71,000 RP and 210,000 SL. It's a little ways down the tree, but honestly, it really is just a little. As soon as you get to rank 3, you can get the Char. But how did I get the Char 25? Easy. I spent money. I bought an A tier premium and had another B tier premium lying around from another battle pass. I haven't even played 100 games and here I am at rank 4. Yep, the premium life's for me. There's more tanks that I want to get in the French tech tree, but I can't do it alone. The grind is too much, I'll go insane. I might even get to 200 games with French tanks, but there's a better way. You can help me grind. That's right, I have a Discord server and you're welcome to join whenever you like. I'm on here all the time. I have no life. There's a very real chance you can just jump in here and play a few games with me. Come say hi, it's free. What are you doing? So when I say this thing is the best light tank, well, what are we comparing it to, right? What's the competition? Is it better than a Stuart or a Puma? Obviously. Is it better than the Type 89, the WMA, the CV90? Well, no, but those tanks are all at different battle ratings, different ranks even. It's not a fair comparison, and I won't stand for it. But what about tanks like the BMP or the Martyr? How does the Char stack up against something in its own league? Trust me, it stacks up. The The Char 25 can punch up hard, but it can't take a hit. The great thing about its main armament is that it's a cannon on a tank designed to shoot other tanks. The Martyr has some lame-o 20mm and only 4 ATGMs, that's it. The BMP is a little bit better with 75mm heat, but it's just not the same devastating power of the APC-BC. Your heat probably won't get an easy one-shot. My APC-BC will. Sure, you have 4 ATGMs, but I have more than 20 shots. There are so many silly little heat FS slingers around this BR that can get killed by MGs, and the only thing they got going for them is the heat FS, and it's not even that impressive. The gun handling on some of these vehicles like the AML-90 or Ratel is awful. The Char has a lower silhouette, a good reload, a great gun, and excellent mobility. Just something about that APC-BC, you know? Just makes my day. Thank you guys for sticking around to the end. Check out the Discord if you're feeling a little bored, and as always, bye bye.